What's up, my Doku's Cheese, and we're gonna get back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we finished up the questing we needed to do on Valak Mountain, and made our way into Sword Valley. This time, yes, we are going to be going deeper into Sword Valley, as you know, that's preferably what we do when we go to a new area. But, for one, I want to show off my equipment because I, shifted things around a little bit for each character. Melia's got some new stuff. I don't even think I don't have anything better than the ice climbing boots, so I can't really change it to make her look less awkward. Charlotte's looking pretty good. Ryan's still wearing the shorts, even if not in Valak Mountain. He is a trooper. And then we have Ricky. Ricky, it's weird, like, the only thing that, when he changes his shirt, the thing that changes is his pants. And it's kind of weird. But anyway, while we are going to be heading into Sword Valley, there's one thing I completely forgot to do the last time we were in Alchemoth. And to do it, we need to go to the Ascension Hall. Why? Well, if we go into the Ascension Hall, and we head up here to the audience chamber, we will find Lorithia. The anti-Mechon response meeting shall be held shortly. There, the Ministry of Research will announce its findings. Yep. Okay, we got a heart-to-heart here between Melia and Shulk, which we actually almost have the affinity that we need for it. But if we talk to Callian...
Good day.
Forgive me, but may I please speak to my sister? I have something that I wish to give to her. My apologies. Please excuse us. Alright then, I guess we'll put Melia out in front.
Good day.
Melia, this is a keepsake from Father. Please take it. Father would have wanted to fight beside you in battle. Please keep him close by you. I have placed a great burden upon you. Please forgive my failings as an elder brother. But keep this with you always. Not only Father, but I too will be by your side. Do not forget this, and stay safe on your journey. Please take it, Crown Princess. We get the Imperial Staff. And if you look back here, this is where the Imperial Staff would be, and it's not there anymore. We go into our equipment. I mean... Okay, the Cloud Staff's does a little better than the Imperial Staff, but if you see, this is the Imperial Staff that, this is the staff that, the Emperor, that's who he is, yeah, the Emperor used on Prison Island to, activate stuff. So, you know what, it's got 3 slots. Yes, it's not so good in auto attack, but I think we can make do with it for a little while. We'll switch to the Cloud Staff later on, but I think 3 slots is actually very good for us because if we can find some more Ether Up gems that are not in use by Charla. Actually, we can equip this Experience Up gem. Alright, where's our other Ether Ups? Ether Up 2. And do we have any more Ether Ups that I can equip? Yes. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alrighty. Let's switch back to Shulk and let's get into the thick of it because we have nothing else to do. There are no more side quests I want to take on while there are more side quests across the world of Bionis. I just don't feel the need to take them on right now. But okay, Charlotte just like fell off the cliff there. Also, you're probably wondering why I'm falling to my death. Perfect. No, you're probably wondering why I'm having Charla and Melia out in the party a lot more. It's mainly due to the fact that I want to try to get that Paloa Naren quest done. You know, the one we picked up in Colony 9. Requires us to get the females of our party up to a higher affinity. And so I'm just keeping them in the party so we can get some affinity off and, you know, work on getting their affinity up. Because right now they're at green, and I think blue is where we want to be for them to, in order to complete that quest. But, you know, we'll just have to see. Anyway, go ahead and keep moving this way. We'll find a little thing up here with an item orb. Oh, something very specific to talk about. Go into our Collectopedia. For one, I'm almost done with Valak Mountain. There's only one more item that we need, and I'm pretty sure it was actually, oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's just one more item we need for the, Collectopedia there. But also, Sword Valley's got a lot of items. We are going to need to get these before a very important part of the story. I will be completing the Collectopedia like I usually do, but I'm just reminding you that it is very important that you complete the Collectopedia for Sword Valley, as that you will have a little bit of a harder time filling it in later on when certain story circumstances happen. So it's a good idea to try to fill it out while you're here. But anyway, let's just keep moving forward. I was trying to see if there was something up there that we needed, but it looks like it was nothing but, you know, item orbs, which there are plenty of item orbs scattered throughout Sword Valley. It's actually pretty forgiving. Whether or not, you know, those item orbs have what you need or not is entirely up to the game. Anyway, looks like our end goal is all the way over here. So we just need to keep going. Got to keep on going. Get Fortress. There's a landmark here, and there's probably going to be some stuff inside that we're going to want to check out. Indeed there is. There's a button here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's a gate lock release. Oh, this releases the lock on the gate switch that we'll be able to open up and gain access to more sections of Sword Valley. See, I've talked about Xenoblade having like some of the best worlds in any video game, and Sword Valley is just one big example of that. Because one, we came off of Valak Mountain, which was on the Bionis arm, and that was awesome. Like, exploring every inch of the Bionis is amazing. And, you know, I think being able to go into the sword of the Mechonis, and it's called Sword Valley because that's what it is. It's all the like middle or the little parts of the sword. But as you can see, that gate is now officially opened up. But I just think it's awesome because we're exploring different parts. And it's like Mechonis is the only one that has a sword. Remember, the Bionis used the Monado in that battle, so it doesn't really have a sword that we could explore. So I think it's amazing just being able to explore the sword of the Mechonis. And, you know, the fact that we are officially in the place where a year ago the Great Battle of Sword Valley took place. It's a very good story It's very good story progression, and I think it just builds up really well. Speaking of, we've got some Mechon here. Yes, there's going to be...
This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's my fault.
There's going to be plenty of Mechon scattered throughout the entirety of Sword Valley. I don't believe there are any particular monster quests that we have to worry about, if I am remembering correctly. I'm actually gonna double check that, because I'm pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure that... Okay, yeah, we don't have any generic quests to worry about. There's gonna be unique quests here in Sword Valley, which is completely fine. Okay, let's see. I think that's where I fell down. No, that's not where I fell down. I fell down over that way. Actually, I think I fell down right there. But if we come over here and make our way up... Actually, I want to see something. Let's go ahead and change it back to daytime so we can get a good view of the Bionis. You see that over there, that little section? It's a little hard to see. That is the Bionis shoulder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. That's the Bionis shoulder. That's the place that was cut from the original game. And then, you know, we've got Alchemoth is behind the Bionis head, and got Valak Mountains over there and everything. It's harder to see from the the sword, and I wish I was not looking because I'm paying attention.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Yeah, it's harder to see from the sword, but we'll get our chance to see it a little better later on in the game. One particular section actually is on my mind on how we'll be able to see the Bionis better. Alright, let's see. Okay, so back up here and not, you know, dealing with my fails. Let's go ahead and head in this way. For if we do, seems like we'll find a bunch of different Mechon. And these all are kind of like at lower levels. But he saw us anyway. Shart. Run away! Oh, yeah, this comes out over here. I didn't even realize that. Mega oof. Okay, so... right here where we kind of were before. I'm gonna go ahead and just head down this direction, as we don't really need to go down any other direction. Find a purple lamp here, which is kind of weird. And we'll find a gate. We can't go through the gate. Gotta go around. So, we'll go around. Oh, we're at the 5th gate. I think we can head down there and it'd probably be safe if we so wished. But I'm gonna avoid that. There's an offensive Mechon plus so over there. We're just gonna avoid them because we really don't need to fight them right now. We're in pretty good shape. But making our way down here. Is there anything over there that we need to go to? Nothing really but item orbs. But here, we have the Dolgan Outpost. And we have a surprise quest. We have to defeat Prudent Person at Dolgan Outpost. Okay, I'm gonna guess that requires something that we're going to need to have, you know, a good team in for. So actually, I'm gonna switch to Charla. Oh, you're gonna make me fight you, aren't you? Alright, whatever. Okay. Go ahead and activate this, which will release the gate. I thought this was that place with the unique monster that was down on the first floor, but I guess I'm thinking of somewhere else. This is the unique monster we need to fight. Oh, and this motherfucker's gonna call him over, whatever. We can let him do that. We'll just take him down and focus on the main guy. Okay, now that we've taken down all the other monsters, for one I need to heal Charla, but now we can focus our efforts on the unique monster. So let's go ahead and do a chain attack and get this going. Well, that didn't work out well because I'm pretty sure Charlotte's arts are sealed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal Rhine. Let's go ahead and do enchant again. Okay, we've got another chain attack. Let's go ahead and see if we can stop this. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's still gonna kill me. Oh, I didn't get that off. Okay, he's switched it to a top alert. I don't think we're gonna be able to stop that. Go and heal. We're doing pretty good, actually. Excuse me, I'm like stuck in a corner behind the guy. Can't do anything. Dude, get off! Alright, let's go ahead and just try to see if we can finish him off. Go ahead and go for the topple, and then go for head shaker, finish him off. Alright, we got the Orient Cap. And it looks like everybody leveled up. Well, not everybody, but Shulk leveled up. We got some Blade Boots, a Mountain Sphere, and Essay Glimpse. That takes care of that. So now, let's go ahead and keep moving on. Just gonna kind of skip out on you, buddy. Sorry. Don't really need to fight you guys. You can have your fun. I'm just gonna, you know, keep moving. Heh. Alright, let's go ahead and continue down this way. And we've made it to the 4th gate. Open it up. And we have a whole new section of Sword Valley to explore. Go ahead and climb up to the top, because there are, you know, those kind of big enemies around, and I don't really want to try to, you know, engage with them right now. However, if we come up here and we come into this little cavern area, for one, we'll find 3 item orbs, but 2, we'll find an offensive unit. But what I was actually coming in here for, if we don't take 20 years to run all the way over there. We will find this area on the other side of that cage with the ether deposit. And we've now reached, or come out this way, which is like kind of to the middle center of where we were. So I guess we can go to the other side now, because we don't have anything else better to do. Okay, so on the left side instead of the right side instead of the left, I mean, depending on where you're looking. Go ahead and come up here. We'll find another one of these ducks that we actually are going to want to take. Because one, we'll find a bunch of little, we'll find like a stream of ether.
Sorry, it's my fault.
And 2, we'll be coming out on the ether storage area. And while we could explore the ether storage area a little bit, I think I want to go somewhere else first, as this is kind of over where we need to be, and I want to explore a little more. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and see if we can fall down here and not die.
This isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush off.
However, if we run over this way, I actually want to come over here for a very specific reason. No, it's not to fight that unique monster. This place may seem familiar to you. And why is that? Well, it's because it's in I'm pretty sure this is the section that's very important to the story. You'll see why once we get further down. That is, if we can get away from these, you know, Mechon. But coming down this way, you'll find secret area, Monado Wound. Yep, this one location is where the Battle of Sword Valley took place 1 year ago. This is where Dunban ran into that horde of Mechon and left a big mark on the Mechonis. It's actually quite cool to be able to, you know, go and experience a location that, you know, took place in like basically the prologue of the game. But anyway, now that we've come and discovered that location, I just want to keep moving on to the one side that we haven't explored yet of Sword Valley. Alright, so back over here, we have this entire line in front of us that we have not explored yet. And I want to go ahead and do some exploring. Because, one, we have a gate here, of which we actually need to, find a way to unlock it. Which, actually, we may not even be able to explore this area yet. This is the third gate. Yeah, I think we have to go to a different location, and, I think it's actually over here in the ether storage area. Okay, so now that we're back over in the ether storage area, we have kind of an idea on where we are needing to go. You're needing to come over here, because if we do, we'll get to the Anelda control base. Get closer, and yep, we have another surprise quest. We have to defeat Tranquil Morax. And I think we're going to save that for next time. So, whenever Ryan and Charlotte decide to come, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we continue our trek through Sword Valley by hopefully taking over this ether base. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, share it out a ton. Make sure to subscribe if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.